Okay, so I'm gonna have to start this video over because I was recording in the mode, but for whatever reason, it decided to cut out. So hey y'all, what up though? It's Marisha. We're here with another diary entry. Everything is cool. I'm a little confused at what happened to the first attempt, but that's okay. We're just gonna jump right back in. But everything is good. I'm in a bit of a better place than last time. Of course, getting your hair done and beautifying yourself will always, make a girl feel nice. But of course, there were other things that happened too. Um, but today it seems like my ancestors want me to focus on why is it that you know I've come to a point of not really wanting to be connected to people, um, or just even just really deep diving into like the loss of commitments and partnerships that I had in this journey, and um, and the Hierophant in reverse pretty much says that. So of course, I meant to say I pulled the Hierophant in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles upright, and of course the overall energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. Um, and I do feel like it kind of has stopped me, especially with the last relationship that severed. I feel like, for one, I wasn't expecting all of that to happen, and then two, like I really cared about this person, and it even has me thinking about like what even type of relationship I'm really supposed to have with like a spiritual mentor or a spiritual parent, a religious, godparent, because of just like the the adversities and the conflict I've had to face having to navigate this religion, um, or these religions overall. Um, and I've gotten to a point to where, yeah, like I'm working to try to move forward, put my best foot forward. Um, Even though sometimes it feels like I'm kind of like disassociating. Um, because I don't really know what else to do right now about these feelings except just move forward, um, and maybe just talk to you all about it. Um, like, how do you heal from religious trauma or seek support from religious trauma if nobody in religion really wants to acknowledge your trauma for real? You know, or you know, I'm supposed to go to my therapist, talk about it to my therapist, but like my therapist is not in the community. So there was so much shit I could tell, I'm curse, but so many things I can even tell her, because sometimes I feel like this religion, these religious spaces are responsible for doing the healing work that this religion or these people who are in this religion initiated caused. And that's not necessarily happening unless it comes with a price tag. And I've given up, and I've seen a lot of price tags that were supposed to help me. And when I honored that price tag, it still didn't really move. But to continue my faith, I still have to honor somebody's price tag. And that's where it's like, let me find something else to do. Like, yeah, let me get in my head and start daydreaming some shit. Because this can't be real life. This cannot be real life. Hey, right here. What is this? Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. This can't be real life. Man, let me tell you something, bruh. The things that you see on social media is like the most performative shit that you'll ever see in your life. The same way people are out there deconstructing Christianity is the same way motherfuckers need to be deconstructing every other goddamn religion that's out there. Like I said it. I said it. I'm saying it again. Um, but I just don't know what to say sometimes about the things that I've experienced and the things that I've, and the heartbreak and the disappointment, um, and like struggling to keep the faith. Like I really thought like a lot of these people were living the religion, and not only that, I thought a lot of these people loved me. You know what? Like let's skip past that shit. A lot of these people act like they fucked with me. A lot of these people made me think I had a place at their table. And the whole time, you had half the people who really didn't want me there because I don't know, some for whatever reason. Some will say jealousy, some will say envy, and then you have other ones that were, wanted me there because they found a way to take advantage of me. And if there was one person that generally wanted me there, oh, they found a way to flip them. So how am I supposed to like believe that this religions or the spiritual spaces or just even people overall, right? Because like I've not even dealt with just space in religious space, dealt with this thing in religious spaces. I've dealt with it in other social spaces. I've dealt with it, being in the Greek community, with my sorority. I've dealt with this mess in the workplace. I've just dealt with just so many situations where I didn't realize that I was deceiving myself in believing that this was a place for me. Um, and I don't know what I don't have a lot of words. I just don't have it. I don't have a lot of words. I just don't have a lot of words. But do I trust people? Hell to the no. Do I have my guard up? Of course. Because it's only but so many times you want to deal with somebody lying to you. It's only but so many times you want to deal with being deceived. It's only but so many times do you want to, feel like you're in a space where people love you and care about you and want what's best for you. And that's just simply not true. It's simply not true. So, yes, it will leave somebody guarded. Even if they don't attend to, but like, how else are they supposed to move? It's what they call a trauma response. People out here are traumatized. So, yeah, they got their guard up. Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course I do. And honestly, right now, I feel like it's probably one of the best decisions that I'm making for myself by putting my guard up. Because people around here are crazy. They are. Page of Wands in reverse. Mm, I guess you can say a bit of my fire is out. You know, the oil is running a little dry, and it's crazy because I know I have so many things to look forward to, and like I know I'm like a step there, but it's like right now it's just like it's damn near it's just almost like man fuck this shit, bruh. I just want to go down. I just want to go somewhere and lay the fuck down. I just want to go somewhere and just like take a vacation. I want to go somewhere where I'm not thinking about any of this right now. You know, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm still trying to make sense of what happened to me and what's been happening to me, and not even trying to make sense of it because I pretty much feel like I know what's happened, but it's just grieving the fact that that's what it is. Life is hard. Life is hard when you're constantly fighting to be loved and validated and accepted. And I feel like the one good thing that I've gotten out of this is the fact that I simply just don't give a fuck no more. That's why it's just like, I feel like that's the only way I can survive right now. And make some shake. Like, that's why I'm on here talking to y'all like this. Right? Like, if they say, stop looking at perfection, stop trying to be performative, just come on and just be who you are, then this is who I am right now. I am a lady that is broken and that is trying to piece herself back together again with the tools that she has been given on her spiritual journey. And I've been able to pick myself up so many other times. There shouldn't be a reason why I can't pick myself back up again. I've been given so much over this journey. I don't even think that some of these other people intended for me to pick up as much as I did on my journey, but I have. You know, there's plenty of times when, you know, the student had to become the teacher, to let motherfuckers know not to play in my face. And sometimes I have to do it to remind myself not to play with me and not to allow people to play in my face. I've had to say things that I normally wouldn't say to people that I actually care about, because at some point things have to shift, and and right now that's just what it is. So like if I have to be a villain in somebody else's story right now, then so be it. If I have to be, you know, the Marisha that isn't, you know, trying to make you comfortable and by lightening up the room and telling her jokes and making everything funny and becoming the life of the party and playing your mammy, then no, you gotta take it or leave it. I am not anybody's mammy. I'm too young for that. And as you can tell, I think I got options. I don't need to do that. Um, I just don't. I don't like. I want to be selfish. I just don't. I don't want to be so self-sacrificing. I can't be so self-sacrificing, bro. And yeah, I have to look for that equal give and take. That equal give and take. Yo, these cars low key is hitting. It is. Like what I said, I'm tired of self-sacrificing. I'm tired of the self-sacrificing. I'm tired of that shit. I'm like, just like right now, I'm texting this dude that I met over the weekend, and I get annoyed when I feel like I'm the only person that's asking questions, or the only person that's trying to keep up the conversation. If I told you that I am interested in getting to actually know somebody that I might end up having sex with, then I meant that. That means that yes, we need to spend this time before it actually happens by getting to know each other. Even if we're not in front of each other's face, we should try some type of attempt to do that. And I shouldn't have to remind anybody that's near my age. But that's the proper, I mean, that's the bare minimum that we could do is have a conversation. And if I feel like I gotta force that, man, like, bro, he gonna end up getting blocked by midnight. Like, this is where I'm at now. He will get blocked by midnight. Like, you think I'm playing with you? Like, don't. Uh, Cause I already feel like my ego wants me to. Cause like just even my voice, I already feel like it. Like, man, get like, no, he ain't wasting time. He ain't trying hard enough. He ain't trying. See, you ain't trying hard. You dog. Get. You know what? Speedy results, dog. I'm not. I'm not playing. I'm not doing this, dog. I'm not doing it, baby. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, we're not doing it here. But he did have some soft lips, though. That's why I'm kind of like, well, nigga, are you serious? Yeah, I might have to just toss that big. I don't know. Maybe that's what. Maybe blocking him is what gonna put some pep in that step. To know I'm not like I'm not playing with you, nigga. You not. Mm-mm. And if it seems like I'm crazy, then fuck it. Shit. What you gonna do? Tell him that you show. Okay, you know what? Let me be quiet. 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 Gotta keep it classy. Let me keep it classy. Let me keep it classy. And Knight of Cups. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be me or if this is what I'm asking for, but this is definitely what I'm asking for. I need somebody to act like they like a bitch. Who really likes Marisha and not just around Marisha because they're bored? Or you need somebody to come save you? Or you think that you can take advantage of a hoe? Okay, now I know that Knight of Cups can sometimes be here for a good time and not a long time, but at least if the good time is actually a good time, I might actually entertain the shit. I might. I might. I do. You know? Send me into fucking dreamland. Okay? I told you my reality is fucking crazy right now. I need somebody to get me out of here for a few hours. I am not pushing back on the delusion. I know I can't have my head to cloud like that, but still, let me get it just a little bit. Just a little bit. God damn it, just a little bit. I had a reading with Babalawo and E5 apparently trying to make it seem like I be in my head too much. Thinking of like going 20, 30 years, basically trying to come up with some type of pipe dreams. And I'm like, look, let me tell you something. If I want to sit down and manifest me winning an Oscar or 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 writing a number one Billboard song with Megan Thee Stallion, and guess what? I'm just going to do that. Okay, because it's better than thinking about this. So let a girl dream sometimes. Okay? I know that shit ain't gonna happen next month. I know. But that don't mean that you gotta come in and just mess it all up. Keep coming to see yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just coming and messed up. Alright, let's gonna wrap this up. Child, cause y'all done. What they got to say. Five of Swords, honey. Move along. Alright. Knight of Wands. I mean, shit. I need to be in this energy. I need to be able to start taking charge and moving forward on just different things, different projects, just new ideas. I just need to renew a lot of stuff. I need to renew. I need a renewing. I need a renewing. I'm shocked that the star card ain't came out yet because baby, the weight, the emotional weight, the mental and emotional weight that I carry, it's taking a toll on you, girl. And I need to find a way to let all them burdens go. That it has. We're gonna find a way, y'all. We're gonna find a way, Lord. This reading is all over the place, low key, but that's my life. That's what it is. But y'all, all right. I'm gonna end it there and you sit and reflect. But thank y'all for joining me for this check-in, this diary entry. And I promised myself that I was gonna start making more videos sooner. So when y'all see this, just know they're gonna come a little quicker because gotta get consistent, gotta get with the algorithm. Gotta get a little crazy with it sometimes. But yeah. So until next time, y'all. Stay blessed. Keep your head up. Just know that you're not alone. And we got this. Peace.